Hello everybody, I want to do you guys a video of five cars that I have saved this week from getting crushed. They was already sold to the crusher. I bought them, brought them here. I just hate seeing older stuff get crushed, and once it's crushed and gone, guys, it's crushed and gone. It's not coming back. I buy them, bring them here, that way people can get parts off of them to restore their cars with, or keep their cars on the road, or maybe somebody might even want to fix some of these cars. It has a 302 engine in it. The transmission is missing. Piece of molding off this door is missing. And the front light right there is busted. I think everything else is all there. The rest of the car is complete. Give you a walk around it, and then we'll go to one of the others. Like I said, I have got 5 this week and saved them from getting crushed. I parked this one over here just because there's several other Fords in this area as well. There's another T-Bird, another T-Bird. I got a bunch of T-Birds on up there. I have probably over a dozen of these, this body style Thunderbird. But it is a really straight and solid car. The quarters are not even rusty on it. Doors are great condition. Fenders are great. I mean, the car has a lot of potential. The headliner's falling down. It's what's in the seat there, all little insulation out of the headliner board. But other than that, I mean, the dash pad's cracked up, arm buttons laying in the seat. It's all there and all pretty straight. Well, let's move on to car number 2 that I just saved from the crush. But before we move on, let me go ahead and pop the hood here for you and just show you the engine. Like I said, it has a 302 in it. It still has everything on it, from carburetor, breather, alternator, and the radiators in the car. This is a complete car other than the transmission has been took out. I don't know anything about the engine, but if somebody was looking for one to rebuild, it'd be a great engine to pull out of there, rebuild, put in something else. It may even run the way it is, but if I was pulling it out to put it in something else, I would go ahead and rebuild it. Now, let's go ahead and move on to car number 2. Okay, and car number 2 is a Buick Regal right there. I set it down here because there's lots of other G-bodies and stuff over here, like that Monte Carlo. Another Buick Regal right there. Pontiac Grand Prix. Another Pontiac Grand Prix behind this Pontiac Grand Prix. Monte Carlo Super Sport. But this is a Buick Regal. That was all complete as well. I don't see really anything missing off of this car. And I just really hate seeing this stuff crushed. I really think it is so sensational to be able to bring this stuff here, buy this stuff, bring it here for people to get parts off of. Restore theirs, keep theirs on the road. Maybe they might want to buy it and build it itself. But we'll give you a walk around on this Regal. It was a 78 or 79. It was last tagged in 1990, so it's been sitting for 36 years. It's a pretty straight old body, like I said, and pretty solid. I mean, the quarters are not eat off of it. Pretty solid old car, and it has 4 of the rally wheels on it. It is a 3.8 V6 car. Like I said, I got a lot of G-bodies. People love the G-bodies, and I have lots of them. There's a Grand Prix sitting up here, a Cutlass here, and on up through there is lots of more G-bodies. I just started clearing a lot of this out. As you can see the brush as I pushed it up down there, where I'm fixing to get a lot more of this organized. It's just scattered every direction. And there is Pontiac, Chevrolets, Fords. There's another one of them Thunderbirds. Just all scattered through here every direction. And I'd like to go ahead and get them lined up. Speaking of Thunderbirds, told you a lot of them. There's another one sitting right there. I got lots more of them. But back to the Buick. We'll pop the hood on it. See if anything's missing up from under the hood. Just a second. Took 2 hands to get it open. But the carburetor stuff's on it. The breather's even laying over here. Just took off. Radiator. Battery is even still in this one. I mean, complete cars. That's the old hood insulation stuff that's falling down all around all over the engine there. 3.8 V6. Lots of good stuff here. Now, let's move on to vehicle number 3 that I saved from the crusher this week. It is over here on the other side of the road. Vehicle number 3 is the 1973 F-250. I really hate when people cut the front end out of these things to get the engine out. This looked like it would have been an extremely nice grill before it was cut. I mean, as straight and clean as it is on the sides, I bet that was a nice grill before they cut it out just to get the engine out. It is, like I said, 3/4 ton F-250, 8 lugs, got 2 of the aluminum wheels on this side. It has a toolbox in the side of the bed. The hood is laying in the back. We can open this door up, give you a view of the interior. Roll this window here on up, need to roll that one up as well. But it just blows my mind what people take to have crushed these days. And the thing about this one, I found on this vehicle right here that I have not found on any of the others, is it has a sway bar right there. Sway bar goes over from twin I-beam over to this side of the twin I-beam. I can get down here and show you a view of that. Both right in the twin I-beams. I don't know if I've ever seen a front sway bar on one of these trucks, but this one has it. It was also power brakes, power steering. It just blows my mind. Like I said, I can't say it enough what people take to get crushed. And this thing also has a rear sway bar. Maybe get under here enough to show you where you can see the rear sway bar. Yeah, front and rear sway bars. I'm going to use those on my truck. That is one of the things that's coming off here that I'm going to personally use on mine, is the sway bars. But it's the Ranger XLT. Like I said, and all of these have been sold to the crusher to be crushed. What about that back bumper right there, folks? Now, that's a bumper. All right, that was vehicle number 3. Now, vehicle number 4 is sitting right here behind us. 1973 International Scout. I'm impressed with how good that tailgate looks on this thing. Lots of good parts here. I think this whole top sets off of this one. So if somebody's needing one, there's a top. There's all kinds of parts and pieces here. Some of the stuff has been took off of this one. Like the front seats are missing. The back seats in it. Hey, the front seats are back there in the back. They're not missing. And that furry looking stuff there, I know you guys, some of you guys are going to be wondering what that is. Well, what that is part of the original headliner. You can see it hanging down back there, and it's also hanging down up here. That's just part of the original headliner. But this thing was an automatic. There's your full drive shifter. Low, neutral, 2 high, 4 high. If I can get it to where you guys can see it here. And this still has the complete engine, transmission, transfer case, front end, everything in it. What would you guys guess this had in it for an engine? Take a wild guess. I'll pop the hood here to show you. This thing has a, ready? V8. A huge V8 that I wouldn't doubt would probably still start and run if it had a carburetor on it. At least they covered the hose back up on the intake. I ain't even going to pull the rags out. That looks like a Ford base plate for a Ford carburetor. The carburetor's missing. The alternator's missing. Other than that, everything else is still here. Power steering pump still on it. Pretty neat little find. Like I said, I just can't stand to see stuff like this crushed. There's that hood, if somebody's looking for it, that's not all eat out. That is a really good looking hood. Really good looking hood. A lot of these parts are just so hard to find, and people are hauling these things off to crush them, and it just breaks my heart. I have to save every one that I can possibly save and bring it here. All right, I'm going to let this hood back down. We're going to move on to vehicle number 5 that I've saved this week from being crushed from the crusher yard. Okay, guys, right here is number 5. It's not as old as the others, but it's still old. 1988 Bronco II. 2.9, 5-speed. I like the little visor it's got on it there. I always thought those was pretty neat. It has really good interior in it. There's another grill laying in the back of it that is not broke. Like I said, it is a 5-speed. It just blows my mind that people take stuff like this to be crushed. Power windows, vent windows. That was kind of a rarity on the Ranger and the Bronco II, the vent windows. But this one does have the vent windows and power windows. Give you a walk around a bit, all the way around. And I'll show you the engine. That one would be a pretty neat little one to redo and put back on the road. Let's see, it was last tagged in 2016, so it's been sitting for 10 years, and it was hauled in to be crushed. Pop the hood on it. So it is the 2.9. It is all here as well. Looks like the top radiator hose is missing. Other than that, it's all here. Well, guys, just thought I'd do your video on the 5 that I went to the crusher yard and saved this week from getting crushed. Share that with you guys. If you guys like this kind of content, please go to my channel. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Ring that notification bell. Hope everybody's having a sensational day.